Mike Bohn here in Saudi Arabia with the great Tyson Fury, who faces Francis Ngannou on Saturday. Tyson, I was just talking to Francis, and he was getting very annoyed that you were talking loudly in the background with him.
Jesus sausage.
Is that to pick kind of what this fight's all about? You are the loud personality. You are the dominant force.
Fury show, road show. Next stop, Saudi Arabia, Riyadh.
Do you think he's out of his element here?
100%. This is big time boxing. So welcome to big time boxing. He's either going to sink or swim, and either way, I'm knocking him out.
Of course, you are the heavy favorite here. I've asked a lot of the boxers who came through.
Am I a heavy favorite? Two giant men swinging at each other. Whoever lands first will go down.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think it's fair. Yeah. I think it's a 50-50.
Okay, that's interesting.
Whoever lands the hardest punch first will win the fight.
I asked a lot of the other boxers here what they would give Francis advice for to fight you. They said he needs to corner you, he needs to double up on his punches. That was the common theme. Is that good advice?
Not really. I've never been cornered in my life. And you see, it's very difficult to hit me even if you have a handful of rice. I'm like the Matrix, Neo. Stop, I am the one.
We've seen a few of these fights where MMA fighters come in and face boxers, and there's been some shenanigans. Nate Diaz is trying to choke people. Dylan Dennis is trying to take people down. Are you expecting any of this nonsense in the fight if Francis starts to get desperate?
No, this is a boxing fight, and it's actually a proper boxing sanctioned fight. So if he starts doing anything stupid, he gets chucked out, disqualified. Game over.
That's the way it should be, right?
Of course. This is not a wrestling match or an MMA fight or a street fight. This is Queensberry rules, the greatest sport in history.
Will there be an MMA fight at some point, do you think, for you?
No. No.
I feel like you've kind of gone back and forth on that. Why is it no now?
No today, maybe yes tomorrow. Who knows? Listen, if the check's big enough, I'll do anything and fight anybody. That's what I am, a prize fighter. So if someone shows me the massive check, IMG, anybody, then, you know, I'll do a cage fight. Why not?
What is the prize for this fight in comparison to some other ones in your career?
Listen, it's an unbelievable prize. It's going to be at this level. When you're an absolute living legend like I am, all the prizes are good.
Do you think it's important to take his confidence away early in this fight and not let him build any momentum in the earlier rounds?
Not really, you know, he doesn't, well, both don't know what each other's going to do, so we'll find out. As soon as the bell goes, we'll be into motion and we'll find out what each other's going to do.
Perfect, thank you, Tyson.
If he gets momentum, just going to hit him, wake him up from his dream, and then, yeah, put him in his
Thank you, sir.
Supposed to be.
Appreciate the time.